vehicles from Mastiffs, Jackals to quad bikes have been redeployed back to the UK. But first of all, they've got to come here to the vehicle replenishment section. Hi Andy.
Hi Laura, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Right, so as part of the redeployment, what will happen now is the vehicles come in, we'll take all the sort of extra pieces on it, we will take off the tools, the equipments that are used by the troops out on the ground with all the different equipments, be it Mastiff, Ridgeback, Coyote, Jackal, even down to the quads. All of those are then laid out, checked off, accounted for, so we check that everything is there, we check that everything is serviceable. If anything needs replacing or repairing, that will be done as part of the process. Once we've done it all and it's accounted for, everything that's laid out will have been checked off. That will go back into its box, gets labelled up, ready for transportation back to UK. The vehicle itself will go across into the workshops, raised to a really good high engineering standard, so all the servicing is done, all the inspections are done before it comes back to us once more.
To get this Jackal to a theatre exit standard ready to leave Afghanistan, it needs to come here, to the Equipment Support Battalion. It's been confirmed that all military vehicles will now be transported back to the UK, and the mechanics here are working hard to get them ready. Up to 13 vehicles a day can come through this area.
So as you can see, this is a redeployment facility where the vehicles that are coming for redeployment will come. They come from inspections straight up to us. As you can see now, this Jackal, which we've started working on, and which we'll have a look now.
So is this Jackal basically having a full MOT?
Yeah, the equivalent. It's been inspected and we'll keep working on it until it's the same standard as an MOT in the UK.
And what have you been doing on this particular Jackal then?
This one we've had, the suspension is all worked on here. So at the minute we've been resetting the suspension. The plates in the middle that we take off, ready for it to be cleaned down. And little bits and bobs in the cab. It's not been a bad one, this vehicle.
How busy have you been since because I know you're the first troop in, aren't you? Yeah,
we're the first to come over here to do the redeployment, and it's very busy. But we've been given all the facilities, tools, spares. The manpower's good. I've got 26 VMs here, vehicle mechanics. So yeah, it's not too bad. But in the next 45 days before we finish our tour, there's another 264 vehicles, which could be anything from LFGs up to Mastiffs.
The final stage for the Jackal is the bio-wash. This area was only opened in November, and they now get up to 50 vehicles a day that go through a biological service. Well, this is basically a deep, clean car wash that all military vehicles have to go through before they make their way home back to the UK. Now, as you can see, I'm wearing my fully waterproof kit and also protective sunglasses. And this is our Jackal that we've been following all the way through. All the checks have been done, the MOT, and it's all good to go. Now, we've put a strong disinfectant on it, which has been on for about half an hour or so, and now it's time to wash it off. So I've got my tool here. Let's go. Very powerful, as you can see. That will take about 1 hour to 1.5 hours to fully clean, and then it will be as good as new, ready for its flight back home to the UK.